She gonna say something creepy?
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant. Please accept my apologies.
I don't know what to... Oh god, their face just
Yeah.
instantly drops. So I feel like there's gotta be something behind,
What she's doing.
yeah, like her state of being, I feel like might reflect the state of the game, or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh god, that scared me.
Wow.
Um,
Ugh.
I
Get me out of here.
feel bad that we said no to being friends with her.
Maybe.
I feel like...
I think it kind of did ruin things. But also, I don't really think there's much going on here that we have to be concerned about.
Yeah, I doubt the the menu screen is really a big impact on the game. But what if, you know?
Yeah, if she's like the
You gotta
final boss.
You gotta cover all your bases.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and start us
She
off
seems
here.
like she's doing a good job. Having fun. Doing well.
She's really sad.
Okay, bye.
And
so our story
I feel like
continues.
it's our fault because we said we weren't friends.
Yeah.
I just felt like we had no reason to say yes because we didn't. I mean, there was like no previous interactions.
Yeah.
I didn't
It
want
was
to
just her being like, welcome back. And then us thinking it's like a regular menu. So if they fault us for thinking that something that's regular and normal is like completely different and acting as if it's completely regular and normal, then that's their fault.
I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot about this. Did we get rebuilt?
I
It
have
looks
no
like
idea.
it. That totally looks like us. But is it gonna be? Do we have the same memories though, or is it gonna be like a completely new? Because that's the thing that's gonna suck the most. Is if like,
Well, the thing is that we still have the memories as the players.
I guess it's. But yeah, but it.
No, I know. I get it.
I'm assuming Hank does very much have the possibility to be killed off,
Oh, yeah.
as do a lot of characters.
It
So
is
I
very
don't
likely that he got
regret our
shot.
decision to save Hank.
Yeah.
Christ. My predecessor was unfortunately
Oh
destroyed,
no.
Yeah.
but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
There you go.
Died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened.
If it transferred his memories, then why even say predecessor? I
Right.
feel like you're
Oh, hey, look. Hank doesn't like us because...
we're alive. I don't wait. Who are these people?
Let's do Chris.
I heard Officer Chris was attacked by deviants last night.
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong
so
time.
sorry.
Is Chris the one? I feel like
Yeah,
Chris is
lucky.
the jerk, isn't he?
He said that this Marcus intervened to save him.
Oh.
He's still in shock, but
Those are the people last night.
Yeah, those were the cops that
Yeah.
they were gonna execute. Because really, at the end of the day, our existence, our being is in like our memories and mind.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they transferred that data over, then he doesn't have much of a reason to really. Oh my God, that's
Hey,
the
it's
lady from the
her.
menu.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see. Mr.
Great. Well, we
Lyon.
were just talking about how she doesn't have any impact on things.
Okay.
And here she is.
Who is Mr. Have I forgotten something important?
What?
Who is Kamski?
That's a good question.
She's not wearing shoes?
But please make yourself comfortable.
She's a different accent.
I can't tell if why is she barefoot? That's a little weird.
Because there's sand? Or is this just a regular,
That's a
like...
rug.
Huh.
But like I feel like
I don't know if I want to sit down right now.
oh
like
God, look at this guy's super egotistical. Is this guy like? Oh wait, is this like the guy behind androids? Like is he
You know
is
what?
he the
He might
main? Yeah, he's a CyberLife founder. That picture we just got up on this left-hand side, I feel like looked very different than him. Not
An
like
RT-600.
so different,
First
but
CyberLife
just
android
like
to pass the
enough.
Turing test.
Can we talk to
I
Hank?
didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
But maybe we should analyze as much as we can.
Hey, there
Hey,
she
that's-
is.
Okay, so she's a
She's a
a
professor,
at a university
but she
I've never
died.
heard of. What? Okay, so is that like an what? So
This
is
is
she
fun.
an android then? Did he just like
Androids
make her
haven't been
again?
a bad thing for everybody. about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Distant, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Don't know
Wow,
what that
that's
is.
actually
interesting.
really cool to me.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Oh, you know, I wonder if distant was us being distant towards Hank versus being distant about the topic.
I don't know. It's really always hard to gauge everything.
Because I feel like, that's what it feels like.
These chairs are really awkward.
I would imagine that any chair in like a super advanced. I'm glad we didn't get a look at her coming back into the room. We're just
Right.
in these like modern. People try to do weird things with chairs so
Kamski?
much.
Kamski.
What the heck is this? Oh my god!
Dear Lord.
What I was just about to say is, what the heck is this pool of blood looking
Looks like a pool of
thing?
wine.
And then the first thing we see is just two of the exact same girls. He is super creepy right off the bat.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he's all up in making... I feel... So... Wait, are we in, like, the Alps or something? Where is this?
I have no
Obvi-
idea.
I obviously assume we're still in America, but...
Well,
Okay, I'm
he's
glad
making
he's
us wait.
ignoring us by doing laps in his blood pool.
Blood pool.
Because that's him, right?
Yeah, that's him.
I'm gonna be really upset if it's just his pool boy, like his other android.
Nope, there
This
he
guy,
is.
oh god, I feel is this guy gonna be as bad as dude? What's his face? Why am I forgetting his name? The guy who made a Facebook, the Lizard Man.
Mark
this-
Zuckerberg?
I feel like this guy's gonna be Mark Zuckerberg.
That made a Facebook, the Lizard Man. Yeah, I kind of made robots and they're my sex slaves now.
Oh god, he totally looks like a YouTube influencer that'd be like, let me run you
Lieutenant
through my
Anderson.
day. I wake
Wow.
up and take a cold shower and read
What can I do for you,
poetry to myself, and then I go to
Sir, we're
my
investigating
blood pool.
deviants.
He also
I
looks
know you left Cyberlife years
far
ago,
too
but I was
young.
hoping you'd be able to tell us something we
Because
don't
you'd think
know.
that there'd be
Yeah,
some
he
like,
looks like
research
28.
and development that would take at
He
least
looks
10 years, right?
scary. Did you see that look he just
Yeah.
gave Hank? It was like,
Fascinating, aren't they?
Fascinating, aren't they?
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
Wow.
Machines are so superior to us.
God, this
Confrontation's
guy's
inevitable.
haircut.
Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
Wow, a little full of
Does he have
yourself.
an earring on? his
Isn't
head?
Yeah, he does. It's like a little puncture mark.
I don't.
Help?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics.
Hmm.
Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
He's not even looking
Either
at
you can
Hank.
tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
What about us?
Yeah.
Whose side are you on?
Neutral, direct,
Which one?
direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Oh, that's not what I
Yeah.
wanted to say.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Darn it.
But you,
God dang. We should have said neutral.
Yeah.
you really want.
What do you really want?
Okay, now I can say neutral. Maybe. I feel like I don't like any of those
I
options.
don't
Yeah.
want anything.
Oh god dang it. That's not
Yeah.
what I wanted to say either.
Chloe?
I don't really think that's a neutral
I'm sure you're familiar
standpoint.
with the
Right.
Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
God dang, I hate this whole
Yeah.
thing
What
that we
interests
just
me
had to go through.
Is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see.
I don't like this.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of
That's
the
probably gonna
first
beat her up.
intelligent models developed by Cyberlife.
So the menu lady is one of the first.
Young,
Yeah.
Okay, you could stop being so creepy.
Right.
a flower that will never wither.
Jesus, dude.
But what is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a
Yeah, he's
living
gonna pick that
being
thing up and just beat her over the head with it.
I would
With
rather he
assault.
didn't. Oh, is he? Oh my god, is he gonna, like, give her a gun to shoot us? Or he's gonna have us shoot... No, we're not gonna shoot her, dude.
Well, it's
It's up to
the...
you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
There's
What the
literally
hell?
no reason for us to shoot her.
Oh.
Destroy this
Oh.
machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive.
We're not gonna kill it.
But you'll leave here without having learned anything from it.
I feel like he would totally tell us stuff if we didn't kill her.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I was gonna... Wait, I
Yeah.
want to make that
Let's go.
choice.
Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor?
We're leaving.
Your investigation or the life of this android?
We're leaving, buddy.
Decide who you are.
Get out of my face.
An obedient machine.
Although we're totally gonna become, not divergent. God dang it, I keep
A
saying
deviant?
a deviant.
Endowed.
So obviously killing her
Is a bad
Um,
move.
is a bad move.
Connor, we're
Yeah.
leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Okay, dude, leave us alone.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Don't shoot.
Yeah, why would you shoot?
We're totally gonna become a deviant, which is honestly now that we've learned more. I feel like
Life's last chance to save humanity. Is it
being a
self-
deviant isn't actually that bad. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not a deviant.
Connor, you can totally be a deviant and
Prefer to
still
spare
like be
machine
a
rather than
cop.
Accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this.
Although
android.
to be fair, he was also given a command by the person who's actually in control of him to not shoot. So
Yeah. Take that,
No more
Kamski.
is
That's
coming.
right.
yeah.
You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your?
Okay,
creator?
why does it have to be so
Yeah.
black and white,
What
man?
can be worse than having to
Jeez,
choose
you would think that
between
somebody
two?
who had the ability to create artificial intelligence would have at
get
least
outta
some
here.
intelligence himself, right?
It does not have to be that black and white, especially since we're playing the leader of the resistance. We can make
By
it
the way-
better.
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
An emergency exit in the program?
Yeah. What?
What does that mean?
Why didn't you shoot?
Well, that was useless.
I just saw that girl's eyes.
You're not giving us a chance to answer.
That's all.
Yeah, I want to answer for myself. Although, honestly,
Yeah.
it doesn't always go the best. I didn't read what he
Chance to
said.
learn something and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't.
Hank's gonna
I'm
be happy
sorry.
with us.
Okay?
No, it was a good thing. Hank's happy.
Yeah.
Hank didn't want you to shoot.
Maybe you did the right thing.
Right. Hank.
Specifically, like, recently, I think about the fact that, like, I feel like we're totally prioritizing being better friends with Hank than, like, anything
Actually
else.
finishing the mission.
Which is totally fine on my part.
Yeah. Hey, look. Look at that. Look at all these options.
So, like, my question was, it looks like the only other option was, oh, wait, hold on, where's, like, wait, what the heck? Connor died in public, and okay.
Yeah. So if he didn't die.
That's fine. We up tank. Okay, wait. So that fork right there, can you zoom in? So Kamski test. So that's just the gun. That's him giving us the gun.
Yes.
I was just wondering if we could have answered, like, with those stupid neutral versus aggressive, like, whether or not that would have forked off
I
in
don't
any
think
other
it would
direction.
have,
But
yeah.
it does seem like no matter how much we say the dumb things, it resulted in us just
Well-
getting handed the gun regardless.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, well, that was a pretty
Uneventful.
not uneventful, but like just very not direct.
Confrontational.
No, like there wasn't a lot of options. It really
It's
came down to,
straightforward.
yeah, it was very straightforward. It was either we shoot her or we don't.
Yeah.
It was basically the main thing, which is kind of nice. This is probably going to end up being a pretty short episode then, because I don't think
Yeah.
we want to start a whole nother chapter with somebody else. But yeah, I think it's really hard. But I also really don't like the way that I feel like we're being forced, regardless of our choices, into having this issue be very black and white.
Yeah.
At least from what that guy was saying. Because, like,
It kind of makes it seem like if you did all of the things that you were programmed to do and didn't do any deviant activity, and you went here and you shot and you didn't shoot her, then it'd be like you'd be at the same place that you'd be if you did all the stuff that we'd already done. You know?
maybe. Because that did seem like that Kamski test was very much like, if you do it, you're not deviant. If you don't do it, you are.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you chose up to. 'Cause I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
What I was going to say, though, was that...
It's so black and white. And it's
It
just-
reminds me a lot of, like, the ending to Dragon Age 2, which was also very black and white. I won't, like, spoil it directly. But it's like you have to make a major choice, and neither of the options are good.
Yeah.
Like, it's like pick a side, basically. And with this game, it's like, do you want to just fully support the humans, or do you want to fully support the androids? And I feel like either one of those options seems
There's
to
more
be
nuance to it.
negative. I feel like there should be more of a gray area where it's like we can help come together on
Yeah.
both sides. Like, humans don't need to be, like, destroyed, and neither do androids. So I think it's important that we as Marcus don't make the android resistance too volatile,
Right.
so that if we there, maybe that will open up the pathway to have
The dialogue.
more of a gray area of
Yeah.
it not being
I'm
like
just-
destroy humans or destroy androids, pick a side.
I'm confused as to how people think there's a war coming when, like, all we've done is be super passive.
Yeah, like we've chosen like the most neutral, or not neutral, but like passive
pacifist
ways to show
Yeah.
our resistance. And I really do hope that the public opinion going up is important and helpful to us.
Right.
That it helps us get support from humans, maybe on the android side. Because both of the major decisions Marcus has had leading the androids has led to public opinion going up.
Yeah.
So hopefully that does come into play into allowing things to be more positive. But I guess we'll see. I am really happy that Connor
boy
is
back.
not actually dead. I
Yeah.
still feel like, especially with him basically immediately feeling like that is just regular Connor. I don't like that he started off by saying my predecessor,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's unnecessary.
Well, I feel like that's a line that could be just, like, that's used anytime that he dies for the first time.
I assume so.
So, like, even if he died at the very, 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 very beginning of the game with, like, that hostage situation, which I think he could have died there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can die.
Then, like, that would have been a line that would have been used there, too.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't actually know Connor yet. So I think it's just like they recorded one line instead of doing all of the...
But okay, that was a whole, I feel like despite it being pretty simple and straightforward, I feel like there's a lot to unpack
Yeah.
from what we just experienced.
Yeah, there's...
Kamski, what a man.
it just makes you realize
Just
how hard
surrounded
it is to
by-
write for gray areas.
Yeah, it's like I think the issue that the game probably has, in any game developer with these types of games, is that you can't, like,
You can't cover everything.
It's just too much work to make a game, at least as of right now,
Yeah.
be so open, having so many options. That's why you find that regardless of what happens in the dialogue, like what we just saw, it does come down to the same decision.
Yeah.
You basically just give yourself unique interactions. It's really, some of the things that you feel like you're making choices about are really just it's
predetermined
just
path.
your experience and the way you perceive what's
Right.
happening, but it's not actually affecting
Any of the outcomes.
the outcomes.
Yeah.
It's just making how you played the game feel different.
Right.
But it still came down to, like, very similar things regardless of what you chose. But yeah, I guess we'll be playing Kara next, who is going to be escaping to Canada.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in the next episode, everybody.
See you guys.